Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about AmpCoin price prediction and AmpCoin news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for AmpCoin in 2022. AMP is described as the new digital collateral token offering instant, verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Fleexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. AMP claims to offer a straightforward but versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers, where collateral partitions can be designated to collateralize any account, application, or even transaction, and carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. Collateral managers are smart contracts that can lock, release, and redirect collateral in these partitions as needed in order to support value transfer activities. AMP supports a wide variety of use cases for collateralization, and also introduces the concept of predefined partition strategies, which can enable special capabilities such as collateral models through which tokens can be staked without ever leaving their original address. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about AmpCoin. First mover Americas. Record low Bitcoin futures premium on Binance signals capitulation, BTC's inflows. Market moves. Bitcoin stuck at 100-day moving average as European stocks and euros slide. Featured stories. Record low Bitcoin futures premium on Binance indicates capitulation in market bottom. ProShares Bitcoin futures ETF registers inflows. Then check out the CoinDesk TV show First Mover, hosted by Christine Lee, Emily Parker and Lawrence Luton at 9 a.m. US Eastern Time. Today's show will feature guests. Bitcoin failed to beat a key price resistance level early Wednesday amid mixed action in traditional markets and reports of the next round of peace talks between Ukraine and Russia. The biggest cryptocurrency by market value reached daily highs at the descending 100-day moving average (MA) hurdle at $45,000 before retreating to $44,000, according to chart platform TradingView. The cryptocurrency was still up 28% from last Thursday's one-month lows. The total crypto market capitalization rose past $2 trillion, as alternative cryptocurrencies charted a more significant recovery rally alongside Bitcoin's bounce. Programmable blockchain Terra's Luna token rose to a two-month high of $96, taking the week-on-week gain to 92%. The crypto recovery looks set to continue on increased demand from Russia and Ukraine, and as inflation expectations surged, and traditional markets priced out prospects of aggressive monetary tightening by central banks. Bitcoin is on a steady footing here, but we may meet increased resistance around $46,000 handle, Matthew Dibb, crew and co-founder of Stack Funds, said. Recent moves have shown evidence of the correlation between BTC and equities dropping. However, this is a crucial month for economic data that may hold some surprises. We believe this may sustain in the near term, given that there are new fund inflows for the month that must be allocated, Dibb added. While futures tied to the S&P 500 rose, European stocks dipped, and the Euro-US dollar exchange rate slipped to its lowest since March 2020. Markets likely saw the European economy taking a relatively bigger hit from the Ukraine-Russia war and the West's punitive sanctions on Moscow. Gold took a bull breather while oil, industrial metals and grains were bid again, hinting at hotter inflation in coming months. Even so, many markets continue to scale back bets of monetary policy tightening by the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank. The annualized rolling 3-month premium in Bitcoin futures listed on crypto exchange Binance fell to record lows early this week, hinting at capitulation in market bottom. Binance's 24-hour average basis spread between futures and spot prices reached a new all-time low on Monday of 1.17%, below the bottom 1.18% seen on July 21, 2021. This points towards a very pessimistic sentiment among leveraged traders, and, yes, a sign of capitulation, Viva Lund, market analyst at Arcane Research, told CoinDesk in a Twitter chat. Offshore crypto trading platforms like Binance and Bybit offer relatively high leverage than the regulated Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and are considered a proxy for retail leverage traders. While Binance offers 20x leverage, the CME offers 2 to 3x with much stricter margin requirements. Capitulation refers to a situation when traders liquidate their loss-making positions during extended market declines in fear of incurring deeper drawdowns. It's a sign of extreme pessimism and panic selling typically seen at the end of bear markets. So, the record low Binance premium perhaps indicates that Bitcoin's bear run, which began at dizzy heights of $69,000 in mid-November, has run its course. Supporting that conclusion is the relative optimism on Chicago Mercantile Exchange, which represents institutions and large traders. The CME 3-month rolling premium has stabilized in the 2% to 3% range since hitting lows under 1% in January, data provided by crypto derivatives research firm Skew show. Last week, the CME futures traded at a higher premium than those listed on Binance, the first such instance since March 2020. The fact that CME's basis bottom coincided with BTC's January bottom and has since grown suggests that smart money has a more positive outlook on the market onwards compared to its peers, one noted. The relatively higher premium on the CME, at least in part, stems from increased inflows into ProShares Bitcoin futures-based exchange-traded fund (ETF). The fund's total assets under management (AUM) rose from roughly 24,500 BTC to 27,500 BTC in the 4 weeks to mid-February, before recently falling to 27,000 BTC, shown by Arcane Research. The ProShares Bitcoin ETF was launched in October on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker BITO. The above chart shows the fund witnessed outflows early this year, as Bitcoin cratered on fears of faster Fed rate hikes. However, the trend has shifted to inflows since mid-January. As of February 24, ProShares AUM was up 74% on a year-to-date basis, while the AUM of ARK, according to data tweeted by Bloomberg's Eric Belchunas. Let's take a look at the near future of AmpCoin, but before diving into AMP price prediction and discussing the numbers that might bore you for no reason, let's talk about AMP's history and background on the market, and how it helps the blockchain solve its problems. Is AMP a good investment? How much will AMP cost in 2025, or how much will AMP cost in the next 10 years? AMP rate prediction 2022. The value of AMP will continue to rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2022 is bullish. AMP is expected to reach a maximum bid of $0.037 by the end of 2022, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of AMP will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of AMP will be between $0.031 and $0.032 expected in 2022 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of AMP ranges from $0.031 to $0.037 for 2022. AMP rate prediction 2023. It appears that by 2023, AMP prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2023, we can expect the average rate to be $0.045. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that AMP's maximum price could be up to $0.053 in 2023. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. AMP rate prediction 2024. AMP has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in AMP, the price could rise much higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.076. AMP is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.066, a minimum price of $0.064, and a maximum price of $0.076. AMP rate prediction 2025. In 2025, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of AMP will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2025. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.094, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2025.